This is Dimensioning Basics. I'm going to give you a quick run through on what you are to know and how to apply these to your sketches. Basically, dimensions convey the size and location of features on a part drawing. We'll primarily be looking at this from the mechanical engineering discipline and not any kind of architectural at this point. Essentially, every dimension is to be there for a function, to tell a size, or to tell an operation in the mechanical engineering. So when we place a dimension, the concept of the engineering intent will point to the most logical location or selection. There's many different forms and practices based on the American National Standards Institute requirements, but companies will have their own interpretation, or if they're working with the federal government or military, they may have additional requirements. Essentially, though, no one is allowed to make up their own rules. You'll need to follow company or the American National Standards. There are essentially 4 points or 4 parts concerning dimensions. Your dimension lines that extend between the extension lines. The extension lines themselves emanate from the feature of size or the feature of location, and there's a short small break applied, about a 1/16 of an inch. Leader lines, working with cylindrical objects, point to the center or actually go through the center. Parts are identified with a part number, kind of an odd number, but it's -7, and then perhaps a note that tells what it's made of and how many are required. Some shop notes might be included telling an operation that needs to be performed. All dimensions on a drawing have some kind of tolerance unless they're marked with some type of reference. That would be reference or basic, minimum or maximum. Oftentimes the number of decimal places will depict how much tolerance or how much it's going to be controlled. So for instance here, if it's just a 1-place decimal, then it's plus or minus 1/10 of an inch. 2-place, it's 3/100ths of an inch plus or minus. 3-place decimal might be 10 thousandths or finer.